Hi there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fred Macedo and I'm here with another message. Before I begin, I want to clarify that I follow the Spiritist doctrine reunited by Allan Kardec, which is considered the promise of the Christ that he would send a comforter who would teach all the things that he couldn't done at the time and remind of what he has said and has been lost. The doctrine's pillars are the existence of God, the immortality of the soul, the plurality of existences, the plurality of inhabited worlds, and the communicability of the spirits. Message from a vengeful spirit. This message was taken in a spiritist center. I don't want to be here. Why I was brought against my will? Aren't you little angels who do what your heavenly Father commands? Why I was brought here? I have a score to settle. That's it, yes. Someone here harmed me greatly, cowardly drowned me. They don't allow me to see who it is, but I feel their presence because I have been harming that person too long. But my access to him has been diminishing over time. It's not always that he listened to my terrible suggestions, get impatient, curse, but he ignores me. What kind of spell is that seems like a force field that repels me? Are you all wizards? Is that it? Or is there something I don't know? I don't know. I can't do harm anymore to him. But this harm was just a retaliation for a much greater injustice I suffered. What's worse than losing your life to someone else's greed? But I harmed that person a lot, for 2 lifetimes. I've been sticking to them like a rash. Someone is telling me that revenge never ends, that we are either offended or offenders, and that we'll never be satisfied with the evil we have done. You know why? Because evil doesn't satisfy and doesn't fulfill. After a while, we only used to fill the void it creates in us. Then we cling to harming because we don't know how to do anything else that is useful. So, other brothers, as deranged as us, continue to encourage me. Why stop? He killed you. He deserves to suffer with Herculean resistance. I hear the gentle, unpleasant voice advise me here. They show me that the vicious circle of offender and offended never ends until one forgives. And why do I have to forgive, I ask? The annoying voice answers, that I am the one who is disincarnated and fully aware of the situation. While the incarnated one has the veil of forgetfulness, they don't remember. The medium over here remembers nothing, and that I am trying to punish someone who is not aware of the situation. At this point, it's like hitting a child who doesn't know what they did. The spirit repents. I see more calm now that I became even more revolted as an offender because my offender didn't remember why I was punishing him. At first, I didn't care if they remember or not. After more than 150 years, I got tired. Only now I have realized that so much time has passed, and I've remained stagnant. How foolish of me! While my obsessed one pursues his evolution, I, the beast, try to hinder them and I'm incompetent in doing so. They explained to me that even free will has limitations. In the case of the medium, whose name I'm not authorized to disclose, because he chose the path of light, of inner reform, I can no longer hinder him. I am giving the following choice: to be helped now, or to withdraw and suffer the terrible consequences of my actions. The alleged good tongues say that I won't be punished for what I did if I accepted help, although I have to rectify my serious mistakes. But isn't that a punishment? I ask. They say it's not. What they offer me is a moratorium, a suspended sentence while I slowly pay off my debt without interest. Now, if I refuse, I will be charged every last cent, and I will suffer the skin-deep consequences of my mistakes, which they tell me will not be pleasant, but painful and stressful. In short, a sea of suffering that I cannot now evaluate. If one thing I know is the weight of bad choices, especially when we pay to see, when we were warned and advised to take another path. After all this, what should I do? It's better to hold onto God's hand than to sleep with the devil's embrace. Thanks for listening to me, and to the medium who killed me, I mean offended me, I will pray for you. Regards, Arminio. Mentor's note. Friends, in Jesus, the power of forgiveness puts an end to centuries of persecution, killings, and never-ending aggressions. In any other way, there is no mathematics in conflicts. He attacked me, I attack him, and so on. In the escalation of conflict, we lose track of the numbers of actions we perpetrate and suffer. There is no scoreboard to show us that. Forgiveness is always the solution. As needed and as part of your work, your adversaries will be brought here so that we can assist and heal both the spirit and the obsessed. This is to prevent the roles from reversing in the future and to assure that the repair of wrongs comes to a successful conclusion. Remember, you almost live in a world of regeneration. Keep doing your part, just as we do ours. Affectionate regards, Elena. Thank you for the message. Bye-bye.